Alright, so this is a bit weird. Basically, I've been in a, I've been what I would describe as a don't starve YouTube video coma, for the past, what did I start? It's unsurprised. Can you guess what time it is right now? If you guessed past 3 in the morning, again, you'd be correct. So it's past 3 in the morning. I must have started watching at like 6:30 or something. I've just been watching Don't Starve related videos for what is that? Oh, it's like almost 9 hours. Is that true? Is that it didn't feel like 9 hours, but I don't remember doing anything else. Then I kind of started falling asleep, and then I woke up and I like fell asleep in my chair, which is not good when you have neck problems, by the way. And then I woke up in my chair and I was like, okay, I guess I should finally go to bed. So I was getting ready for that. Interesting. And then I'm like, dream team. So here I am. I've literally nothing. Like I wasn't even browsing Twitter during any of it, because I was like, did I talk about how I was playing Don't Starve last time? And then it turned out that I didn't really care for it, but I want to give it an honest shot. And I was interested in the lore and stuff, because it seemed like there was story and whatnot. So I basically looked into some guides, some long guides, just to get a general idea of what you want to do. And then lore videos, and then like character specific things, and then like a very specific thing, like a very specific farming guide. You get the idea. For 9 hours. So you can't say that I am not giving Don't Starve a chance, because I compared it to when I made a tweet about it last night, talking about how I'm like, I didn't enjoy my first play session. I compared it to Terraria, which is a game that I'm notorious for not liking, which is mostly a meme, but I do not care for that game. And Rust, which is a game that I respect, but have not liked playing, because it's kind of a game where there are a lot of mechanics, a lot of things to do, but because they don't want to tell you how to do things, so you discover things yourself, and they're games that your friends bait you into playing, which I mean in the nicest way possible. It's just kind of a situation where you don't know what to do, and no one wants to tell you every single thing you have to do, because at that point they're just playing the game through you. So your friends do everything while you basically go around punching trees, and you don't actually learn anything, and you aren't actually playing the game. And Don't Starve was basically that for me last night, but unlike Terraria, where it just looks and sounds ugly, or Rust, where you have to literally not have a life in order to be able to play it properly, Don't Starve doesn't have those problems. So, and you know, also I like bought all the characters because I have a problem. I guess I was so sure. So I just kind of, I'm like, I'm giving this game a chance. So I'm gonna give the game a chance. That's my story about why I basically did that, and why I'm recording this at 3 in the morning. But I didn't even realize it was that far. Like I said, it was a coma. If you asked me how long I spent watching those videos, I'd say maybe 4 hours maximum. So this is 7. This isn't 8. So I don't have to worry about a boss or anything. There are boxes here and whatnot. Are we gonna learn a new mechanic? What if I kill it? Or wait, what do I do? B. Okay. Hold on, wait. R. I think I'm trapped. Hold on. And we're out. What? Did it create something? And then use Mario to... I just kind of guessed. I didn't even see the button. I was like, and then use Mario to move it around, maybe. That was literally, I did not expect that to work at all. And then I just did the solution without even realizing. Pretty cool. Oh, you know what? Oh no, wait, this is full screen. You have no idea how out of it I am right now. So, this might be a situation, the classic, it's gonna be a short video and then it's actually like 40 minutes. You know how it is. You know how I am. I hate these things, honestly. It even puts Mario on the side. I don't know if it was programmed to do that. It's not even... It doesn't even look like it's actually reaching. Okay, whatever. Also, I'm like just now realizing I'm turning on the 3D. Okay, in 3D it kind of looks like it is, but it looks like it's stopping right before the snow. Like, if that platform was like 10 feet wide, it looks like it stops at the end of the platform. Anyway, yeah, like I just kind of, my body just, like, now that I kind of like woke up and you know, have been awake for long enough. Nothing up there. My body has realized that it is hungry, but I had started the recording too soon. So, what am I even gonna get? I want to just go to bed, man. This is the Mario and Luigi Dream Team recording experience. I could have used all that time to beat the game. You know? Do I regret my words and my deeds? Or just my deeds in this case? No. I had a good time. Somehow did not kill them. But, yeah, this weekend is gonna be a bit crazy as far as social responsibilities, I think. So, I would expect 2 to 3 more, 2 to 3 more 4 a.m. Mario and Luigi Dream Team videos, because I won't be able to fit them in throughout the day. Maybe. I mean, it's kind of fitting in a way. This is a game about sleeping, right? Guess I should use this. Holy bursh. It's a game about sleeping, so doing it at 3 in the morning right before bed when you should be sleeping, where in an alternate reality you would be asleep if you were a normal person. I think that's fitting, you know? I wouldn't have it any other way. Meanwhile, starving yourself by watching videos about a game called Don't Starve, I would say that that is quite the opposite. I'm like talking so much about Don't Starve, I don't even know if I can properly endorse it yet. Well, I can say it's very interesting to learn about. Kind of, with this aesthetics and such. Just, yeah. Oh, Luigi's okay. It's very interesting. It's just an interesting game to look at. And then once you get to like the end game stuff, once you get to the end game stuff, it kind of is insane. Like, I don't know if you know the Twitch emote Peepo Talk, where you use it when someone just keeps talking about something that's like hard to follow or just sounds really nerdy. You know, something like programming would be an example. Come on, Mario. You were clipping into him. You landed on the ice one. Huh. But yeah, like it's a lot of that at the end game. I like wasn't even following. I'm like, if I ever get to that point where I'm if I ever get to the point where I am playing that game enough that all this information will be relevant, then I'll actually pay attention. I'll just, for now, I will just watch it as entertainment. It's kind of a lot of it, because you know, it's like you can do anything in that game, so like, and you know how random it is. You can't follow a specific playstyle, maybe, I think. I don't know how true that is. Oh, fucking bitch. They're just gonna heal themselves. Fuck this. Nice attack. What are you supposed to do against that one? You just have to let them choose to let them heal themselves, or you take damage? I don't know. Usually, whenever I'm recording or streaming a video game, I only talk about the game. But in this case, I'm talking about another game for all of it. Isn't that interesting? How did you survive? You aren't even worth killing with the bros attack. So I'll just jump on you to get more experience, question mark. Yeah, going back to this game, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have no idea if there's even a boss in here. Well, no, we just had the elephant. So, well, when we had the gear boss. When the fuck was that? Luigi can't fuck this up. There we go. I pulled out the stylus for that. I don't know. Oh my god! Well, if all the enemies to turn into mushrooms, the robots are the best ones. Especially because they turn into super mushrooms. I forgot about that part. In my head, all enemies still only turn into mushrooms. Normal mushrooms. 30 health mushrooms. I mean, I'm not perfect at Luigi Ball, but like, I think I've gotten pretty cracked at it from my Mario Kart 8 Wii U days, probably. I'd say I'm within the top 5% of all Luigi Ball players, right? Right. Where is he? Luigi! Luigi, come on! It was a bit hard to visualize. Okay, they stay up for longer than I think, so you can just do that. Watch as this is like the intended way. Okay, well there's a Luigi mechanic here. I can't progress the game if I don't interact with the mechanic. So I can do a little bit of sightseeing to sightsee if this is where I have to be. I have no idea. This seems like a scenario where I have to be I was like save Luigi. It seems like a scenario where I have to do both of them to unlock the way forward, because one is darkness and one is light, but I don't know. Am I insane? Wasn't there a heat? Oh, look at that. This might be where the final bros move thing is. That'd be kind of cool. Or not. It's okay. I didn't need it anyway. If you are familiar with Don't Starve, by the way, I want to play as Wanda, but Wanda seems like a very high skill character. So that's making me kind of sad. That's just my one little piece of commentary. Okay, what is this? Maybe just a bonus stage? What? So you know I'm tired, man. What was that? I had like 5 years to think about it. Okay, I guess this, what a weird little bonus area. I sure hope there's nothing like extra. Hold on. Do all of these lead to ruin? There's no way to tell. They wouldn't make you do a blind jump. Okay, just double checking. Alright, now we go up to the mechanic area. The area with the mechanic. I like that part of the song where it kind of gets all distorted. That's about it though. See, they're blue, but they're not made of ice, and that's the part that I have to internalize. The fists. The fists, I mean. Alright, so what am I doing? Like bouncing on this, presumably. I want to heat it up bad. What is this? It's white. Okay. Are my earbuds on backwards? It's on the right side of the screen and the right side of the cube, yet it sounds like the sound effect is coming out of my left ear. Hold on, I'm gonna remove my left earbud. This is my left earbud. Is that... Can anyone else confirm that this is what's happening? It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter, but... It's psyching me out. What does this accomplish? Oh, is this what... Could Mario not push it before or something? Wait, what? Could he have not pushed it before? Oh, this stops it here if you want to press the block that stops it there and nothing else? See, I feel like there's going to be a black one up here. Oh, no. Maybe this button will illuminate what is happening. Oh, good thing I pressed that button then. Otherwise, it would go all the way to the other side. And then I would have to raise the black one. Now, my question is, are there any goodies on the other side? Right. Okay, I was thinking about this earlier. Because for some reason, I think things like this in my free time, but not just when I'm, like, recording the game. I feel like Mario pushing it is fine, but him hitting it with the hammer should also move it, right? That's about the extent of the thought. I don't know. I kind of, I thought I had a little more to say about it, but it seems pretty self-explanatory, doesn't it? For the sane people like me who think that the force of the hammer would push it, you know. See, and then I can do this. It doesn't matter where I am when I press the button. I was just curious. Whee! Bonus. That will be the surprise tool that will help us later. By the way, what a very strange puzzle. Oh, you know what else? Speaking of things, speaking of me thinking about this game in my free time. Wait, how do I get back now? Oh wait, right, that's how. Okay, never mind. Speaking of me thinking about this game. I forgot what I was gonna say. Forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yes. Okay, I remember. Oh my god. Okay. So earlier at basically the start of the playthrough, I talked about how I wasn't really a fan of the 2D sections in Bowser's Inside Story. I don't know if I mentioned the fact that I don't think Paper Jam has any of them, which is a huge thing in its favor, especially as I'm playing through this game. The 2D sections are not that bad in this game, not terrible in this game, but still, I've said multiple times I would prefer the 3D segments. That's still true, especially when we're going through Legend of Zelda puzzles in here. And I don't know, it's been a while since I played Bowser's Inside Story, but I think the 2D sections weren't so, like, I don't want to use heinous, but you know, like, I won't say noticeably bad either, but they were easier to digest because in the 3D sections you're playing as Bowser. And then in the 2D sections, you're playing as the Mario Bros. They're different characters. They're the classic, Mario and Luigi gameplay characters. So when you go in the 2D sections, at least the battles are, Mario and Luigi, and you're just kind of, dealing with a different type of writing and different characters and stuff. And, in this game, it's Mario and Luigi again, except it's actually Dream Luigi, who's freaky. I don't like him. So it doesn't really offer anything different, but also you're inside Bowser's body, which is just an interesting concept, seeing how Nintendo is, decided to make that and stuff. This game, it has the dream concept, which is kind of cool, but I don't think they go far with it. It's like the Mario world is already weird, so you look at this and it just kind of looks like a Mario world. Some sections, the enemies being related to things in the real world is kind of cool, but only vaguely. They don't really go too far with it. And Dreams Deep was cool. I did like how that portrayed being in a dream. But okay, yeah, I thought there was a boss or something, by the way. But everything else is not too crazy, so you're just kind of in 2D segments. You have the Luigis being weird, but that's about it. And even then, your mileage may vary depending on who you are. So, yeah, that was my thought about this game. I guess there was just, if you wanted 5 coins, you could come up here. Okay, I guess. I mean, it doesn't look like the blizzard actually does anything. God. Wow, this looks in 3D. it looks harder to see through than on the computer screen. It's like, it's funny. It looks like the snow is on a flat layer in the screen, which is in front of the more 3D, like Mario and Luigi's in the front. If that makes sense. No reason not to do it, because you can just immediately cancel it though, so whatever. No, no, no. Like, see, now I don't want to be a hater, but this does not tickle my fancy here. Having to, you know, press A every so often to immediately, like, you know what the problem with this is, this specifically? Like, there's no oomph. There's no oomph in that. There's no, like, wind up. It doesn't blow the snow away. You press it, it starts the animation. You can end it as soon as you want, and it just goes away. There's no, like, meaning behind the effect. You know, for someone who's, like, tired, I feel like I'm espousing a lot of in-depth analysis about this game. Now, granted, depending on your mileage, you might think that it is useless analysis. Oh, I was supposed to go up there first. Okay, I was about to make a mistake. But you know, whatever. I've been doing it this whole playthrough. It's kind of my favorite thing to do. I'm gonna heal up. Just like that, it's somehow been almost 30 minutes. Like, what? I don't want to use my syrup jars, I'm gonna be honest, but... Sure. It's fine. We have candies too. Candies count as BP restoring items. There's no way there's gonna be a boss here. Because the last boss had so much wind up with, you know. Oh. Wait, Luigi was fine? What happened? Okay. There was so much wind up with the other boss. He had a whole personality, you know, kind of like story throughout the dream world. I kind of deserve taking damage, since I was focusing on shit talking this game instead of properly playing it, but you know. Oh yeah, man, I love the Dreamstone character and how it turned into a disgusting looking drill boss that looks like a rejected Futurama character. I don't know, we're in a completely separate part of the game. That guy's just kind of catching strays right now. Ever since learning that every enemy, like, you just kind of kill every enemy instead of end the fight with the bros move to get the experience, I'm like, it just feels way more satisfying. I need this Luigi guy to get out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna see if we can end this stream segment before ending the video. If something bad happens, aka we run into a boss, I don't know. I guess I'll fight the boss. I really don't want to fight a boss right now, so maybe I should just end it once we get to the screen and say that we'll find, after like over an hour, we'll finally finish this dream segment where Luigi is sleeping on an oven for some reason. How is it going to end with the dream beats? I have no idea. How are we going to get to the beach? I also have no idea. Is that the second one? Maybe I got lucky. The beach, wasn't there like a weird forest on the map as well? Wait. What the fuck? What the What the fuck? Did they tutorialize this and I just forgot? There was an actual... Because... I thought it was just gonna show the useless ass overworld map again like it always does. But it actually... You gotta be kidding me. But it actually was a feature that I wanted. I don't know if I asked for it, but I've at least thought it multiple times when not playing the game. Which seems to be the prevailing theme for this video. I'm just glad I'm remembering these things now to that was probably like the last fucking one. It's such a long volley. What did I do to deserve this? I hate their ugly ass mouths. It's disgusting. It's like, what's that one Pokemon that's not supposed to have a mouth, but it does? Not Turtonator, but I think it's in that generation. It's something like that. Like it doesn't look like it has a mouth, and then you feed it a funny bean on the funny island, and then it has a mouth where it shouldn't. It probably describes a lot of Pokemon, actually, but maybe I am thinking of Turtonator or whatever that Pokemon's name is. It's like one of the reasons why I'm like dreading watching the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime, even though it's like apparently far and away the best one. And its style lines up with exactly what I want because it's just the Yokai Watch anime, which I really enjoyed. The secret box. I forgot that they hit you with the mix-up. I remembered the 3, but I didn't remember the mix-up. Goodness me. I don't know, I went over to look at OBS and I just in my head I saw that the stop recording button was actually the start recording button, which would mean that I didn't start recording. Why did I phrase it like that? I could just said I looked over at OBS and saw that I wasn't recording. There's a save block here. There's no way there's not a boss. We're saving right here and ending the video. It's a full-on... It's a feature-length video. Despite your directions, I'm just leaving. Thank you for listening to me talk about... I don't even remember what I talked about.